Minasan konnichiwa. Today I will be sharing with you the process of application for a dependent visa here in Japan. We don't have enough videos about this topic, so I thought it would be good for me to share with you how I got my husband here in Japan. So let's get started. Let's answer these two questions first before we start gathering the different documents we need for the application. Number 1, who can be a dependent? Hindi po lahat ng family members natin ay pwede nating maging dependent dito sa Japan. Ang pwede lamang po ay ang ating legal spouse and or our legal children. Next question is, are you eligible to be a sponsor? If your status in Japan fall under any of these categories, then you are eligible. Professor, artist, religious activities, legal or accounting services, researcher, specialist in humanities and or international services, intra-company, entertainer, skilled labor, cultural activities, investor or business manager, journalist, medical services, instructor, engineer, and student. Let's go to the next step, and that is to inform your company or your employer about your plan. Mas maganda pa rin na informed ang company natin or ang employer natin, especially because we will be needing some documents from them later on. Fourth step is the most important one, and that is gathering of the documents needed for the application. They will be presented by category para mas organized yung pagkuha natin ng details. The following are the documents which will be coming from the sponsor's employer. First is the certificate of employment, followed by the tax withholding slip, and of course your pay slip. You don't have to request this to your employer kung meron na kayong personal copy. So what you can do is just make copies of them, photocopy all of your pay slips, and that's what you need to bring later on during the application. You might be wondering why the tax withholding slip and the pay slip are both with asterisks. These are documents that you will need just in case you still cannot get your income tax certificate. The main reason why other people cannot get their income tax certificate is because of the time that they started living here in Japan. Let me explain that to you through this video. Let's have 2018 as our example. Kung nandito na kayo ng January 2018 at natapos ninyo ang taon, then you can get your income tax certificate. However, in my case, I got here in June 2018 and I was trying to get my income tax for 2018 in February of 2019, but I was not able to. So ulitin ko, kailangan na umpisahan ninyo ang taon at matatapos nyo rin ang taon in order for you to get your income tax certificate from the tax office. Next are the documents which will come from the dependent. First is the 40 by 30 photo, which must be taken within 6 months prior to the application. Please do not forget to write the full name and the birth date of the dependent doon sa likod ng picture. Second is the clear copy of the dependent's passport. Next are the documents you will need from the Philippine Statistics Authority, and these are the birth certificates of both the sponsor and the dependent and their marriage certificate. Let's now go to the documents which will come from the sponsor. The first one is the accomplished COE form. COE stands for Certificate of Eligibility. Nakalimutan pong sabihin sa inyo na we don't apply for the dependent visa here in Japan. What we apply for is the Certificate of Eligibility. Tapos, kapag approved na yon, that's what we will send to our dependent in the Philippines. At yun ang gagamitin niya para makakuha siya ng dependent visa from the Japanese embassy in the Philippines. To get a copy of the COE form, just type Certificate of Eligibility Form Japan. Click the IMI Modj, and as you can see there, that's the application of Certificate of Eligibility. Scroll down lang kayo until you get to the bottom part. By the way, the application is for free, so we don't have to think of paying anything. Ayan, so just click the application, and then you need to look for number 11. That's where dependent is. So scroll down lang until you get to number 11. Medyo malayo lang siya because I used my cell phone. Alright, so that's number 11. So just click on the PDF. I already downloaded this before, so I just click download again. And then you can see here the application form for the COE. Just print all of these four, but you only need to accomplish numbers 1, 2, and 4. Please make sure that you fill out the form correctly, and make sure that there are no erasures and that there are no items left unanswered. Dun sa nationality part, please do not write Filipino, please write Philippines. Second document na manggagaling sa sponsor ay ang residence card copy, followed by the passport copy and the guarantee letter. To get a copy of the guarantee letter, just go to Google and type in guarantee letter Japan. And then please click the letter of guarantee from mofa.go.jp and just click download, and there we go. Just fill it out with the necessary information. If you are the sponsor, then you also need to prepare an explanation letter only if you cannot submit the income tax certificate. So, dapat nakalagay sa letter kung bakit hindi mo pa makuha yun at kung bakit nag-attach ka ng other documents such as your tax withholding slip and your payslip. As the sponsor, you also need to provide a return envelope with complete address and full name at the back part. Last but not least are the stamps, worth 392 yen. You can buy these from JP Post or from any convenience stores in Japan. Once you already have all these documents, you are now ready to submit your application to the nearest regional immigration bureau. I already placed all the links that you need for the documents as well as for the list of the regional immigration bureaus all over Japan in the description box. After the application is of course the waiting time, which is the hardest part, I guess. The processing time usually takes around a month up to 3 months, but luckily for us, we only waited for 3 weeks and then we got my husband's COE. Once you receive the approved certificate of eligibility, it's now time for you to send it to the Philippines. Your dependent must also prepare the following documents for the application of the dependent visa. Original copy of the certificate of eligibility, passport, 4.5 by 4.5 photo with complete name and birth date written at the back part, birth certificates of both the sponsor and the dependent, marriage certificate, and the visa application form. For the visa application form, just go to Google and type visa application form Japan, and then go to mofa.go.jp and just click download, and there you go. That's the application form. For your visa application, I highly recommend Universal Holidays. They are very approachable, they respond to your queries immediately, and you get fast results. As for us, 2 days after application, we finally got my husband's approved dependent visa. Visit their website to learn more about the services they offer. After the long wait, you can finally arrange for your dependents' travel coming to Japan. おめでとうございます。ここは楽しいです。If you have any questions or clarifications, please do not hesitate to leave them in the comment box. I hope this helps you. Thank you!